Hello everyone. So I'm your maths tutor. My name is Hiren Kacharia, okay? And Pi Academy is here. And today we are going to solve GCSE Edexcel 2021F, okay? So it means foundation paper number 1. And it's a maths past paper solving live. And these are some instructions before we are starting this class, okay? So basically, you have to read the question very carefully. After that, you can interpret and mark the keywords and analyze the questions before solving. And then the next instruction is kindly send your answer in the chat. You can participate in this class by using chat option where you can send your answer to me. Okay. If you have any doubt, please message me on the chat. And since it is a paper 1 in a foundation, and as we know, there is no calculator allowed in this. So we are not going to use the calculator. And make sure your video quality is at least to 720p for better clarity, okay? Yes. So let's start, everyone. We have our paper and it's 2020, okay? And it's a foundation tire, paper number 1. And we are ready to begin this session. Before I am starting this, I'm telling you one point. We are not going to solve all the questions, okay? We are going to solve some selected questions in today's lesson, okay? Yeah. So some selected questions are there. So let's begin with our first question. Geeta spins a fair 8-sided spinner. So as you can see, this is the 8-sided spinner, right? The question is to you is on the probability scale, mark with the cross, okay? The probability that spinner will be land on C. So basically in this question, they are asking on probability scale, we have to draw the X. And for that, they are asking basically to represent the probability of getting C. This is our first question. And the next question is on a probability scale, we have to again, in the same manner, we have to mark, but this time the question is probability that the spinner will land on D, okay? So this is the 2-mark question and this is very easy. And I'm giving you 1 minute to solve this question and I'm waiting for your answer in the chat box, okay? You can send your chat, okay? As a like whatever answer you are getting, please put in the chat and then we will solve. So your time starts now. You have 1 minute to solve this question. Yes, everyone, participate. Read carefully and find the probability, whatever they are asking for, okay? Since A and B is the same question, like type is the same, so you can follow the same instructions for both of them, okay? Okay, thank you, Zaika. I'm getting answer from Zaika, okay? And I'm getting answer from Kohimtur Begum as well, very good. Yeah, I'm getting answers. Thank you for your answers. Yes. Okay. Last 30 seconds, everyone. If you want to submit your answer, please send it to me. You have 30 seconds. Then we will solve together, okay? Zaika, can you please tell me the answer for the B? Okay, yeah, I can see the B as well. Okay, my mistake. Okay, so let's begin. I have the 2 members answer. So let's see. First of all, we are finding the probability that the spinner will land on C, okay? So as you know, this is 8-sided spinner. Out of 8 side, you have 4 side is of C, right? So as we know, the probability of C is what? Numerator is going to be 4 and denominator is 8. Why? Because you know the probability formula. That is what basically probability equals to what? It's equal to favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, right? Yeah. So favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes, right? So as you can see here, total number of the outcomes are 8 and we are looking for C. So favorable are 4. So it's a 4 over 8 and that's why it's a half. So you have to cross here. This is for A. So Zaika and Coimbatore, you are absolutely correct. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see B part. Okay, here we are looking for D and as you can see, there is no D, right? So probability of getting D is 0. Yes, very good. So this is of 2 marks and this is easy. Okay, let's do the next question. And I am reading this question for all of you. Jenny has 12 marbles. So in total, we have 12 marbles. 1/4 of the 12 are the large, okay? And rest of them are small. Fine. So basically, question starts from here. Each large marble has a weight of 70 grams, okay? And each small marble has the weight of 50 grams, okay? So the question is, work out the total weight of the 12 marbles. Yes, everyone, find out the total weight. And your time starts now. This is of 4 marks. But I am very sure if you do it like if you do this question, then you are able to solve in 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes is more than enough. Start solving. If you get the answer quickly, we will start the quickly solution as well. Okay, your time starts now. This is just like a number multiplication, and at the end you have to add, right? So it's an arithmetic word problem. You can solve this one by just addition and multiplication and type like that, right? So try to do this question. Okay, I'm getting answer from Coimbatore. Okay, very good, Coimbatore. And then I'm also getting the answer from Zaika Karim. Okay. Okay, so they both are saying 660 grams. Very good. Waiting for other members if they want to answer this question. Last 30 seconds. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, and let's check 660 gram is correct or not. So first of all, as we know, there are total 12 marbles, right? So total, there are 12 marbles. That is very much clear to us. Now we are looking for the second line. Second line states that 1/4 of this are the large. Okay, so if I will find number of large marbles, then that is equals to what? 1/4 of the total, and that is 1/4 of the 12. So it is 3. Yes, correct. Now the next thing is, let's look at the third line. Okay, so the rest of them is the small, right? So we can write number of small marbles. That is equals to how much? 12 minus 3. So that is surely it's 9, right? Now the next thing is, once you know number of large marble and the small marble, you know the weight for each marble. Okay, like each large marble weight is 70 gram and each small marble weight is the 50 gram. Okay, it is already given to you and you are finding the total weight. Okay, so let's find the total weight. So total weight is equals to what basically? Here you can see you have to do how many marbles you have. Larger marble, you have 3. So 3 times you are going to do 70, right? Because each large marble has the weight of 70 grams. Okay. And the same way, 9 marbles are there. Those are small. And each small marble has a weight of 50 grams. Okay. So you have to multiply this, and we all know 3 times 70, that is nothing but 210 grams. 9 times 50, that is what? 450 grams, right? So if you add this, then that will become what? 660 grams, right? So absolutely correct your answer, Coimbatore and Jaika. Okay. Olusi, your answer is also absolutely correct. Very good. Thank you for participating and you all are doing good. Very good. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 14. As I mentioned, we are solving just selected questions, okay? Yeah, in our live session, we are just solving selected questions. We are not targeting easy questions. We are just targeting medium to hard level questions, okay? Yeah. For full solution, you can visit Pi Academy website and you will get the full length paper solution. Let's have this. Ishamel asked 30 students at a college to tell him sport like they each like the best form, cricket or tennis or swimming. So 11 of the 20 female students said swimming, okay. 2 of the male students said tennis, okay. And 5 of the students said cricket. Now, the number of the male students who said cricket was the same as the number of male students who said swimming. So we need to finish this two-way table, okay? So yeah, I agree. You cannot answer me this one into the chat, but still I need to provide the time to you. So I'm giving you 1.5 minutes for this question. You can solve this and after that we can compare our answers, okay? So your time starts now. Please solve this. Yes, everyone, please solve this. Please use the given information to complete this two-way table, okay? Last 1 minute, everyone. Yeah, Coimbatore, male tennis 2. Okay, so Coimbatore is submitting the answer. Very good, Coimbatore. Yeah, you can type like that. No problem. You can type like that. Yes, everyone. Solve this. Last 30 seconds, everyone. Raika and Oluchi, please, you can also submit your answer if you want to submit, like Coimbatore is submitting. Okay, we are ready to start, okay? We are ready to start this explanation. So first of all, in this table, we will fill whatever given to us, right? So there are in total 30 students, right? So if this is the 20, like female students are the in total 20, then it means what? It is very clear to you. This one must be 10, right? Yeah, this one must be 10. This you know already. Then 11 of the 20 female students said swimming, okay? So see, this is the female student. So here you can put 11, right? Yeah, because 11 of the 20 female students said swimming. So you can fill this directly, no problem. 2 of the male students said tennis, right? So 2 is here, fine. Then 5 of the students said cricket, okay? So in total, 5 of the students said cricket. So we don't know how many male, how many female, right? So no worries. Right now, no worries, okay? Let's do this. Next line, okay? The number of male students who said cricket, okay, let's say these are the X students, was the same as the number of male students who said swimming, right? So let's say if this is the X, then this is also X. Agree, everyone? So what it means? The total number of the male students are the 10, right? And if you see the cricket and the swimming, there are X and X, right? Both of them are the same. So it's a very clear 10 minus 2 is 8. And this are the same. So this must be 4, right? So this is the 4 and this is also the 4. Yeah. Okay. And then it's a very easy, because once you know this is 4, this is 2, and this is 4, you can use this line. Yeah, 5 of the students said cricket. So what it means, if 4 of them are male, then 1 of them is the female. Agree? Yes. And once you know this one, 1 plus 11 is 12 and total is 20. So here it should be 8. Agree? So this way you can add them, and to get the total, 4 plus 1 is 5, 8 plus 2 is 10, and 4 plus 11 is 15, right? And you can add this, you can check this, 5 plus 10 is 15, 15 plus 15 is 30. Yeah, so it's a matching. You can add this as well, 10 plus 20 is 13. So this is also matching, right? Yeah, so we did this question. Very good, everyone. Yeah, very good, Coimbatore. And very good other members as well. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 17. Yeah, so I'm reading this question for all of you. In a shop, TV has a normal price of 500 pounds. So basically here the price of the TV is given to you, that is the 500. And now the next line is the shop has a sale. So we all know in a sale what we can expect. We can expect the price is going to reduce, right? So the same thing we can expect from this question as well. So let's see. On Monday, the normal price of the TV is reduced by 1/10 to give the sale price. On Tuesday, the sale price of the TV is reduced by 20%. So there is two things, okay? On Monday, it is reduced by 1/10, okay? And on Tuesday, it is reduced by 20%. So now the Cherries wants to buy a TV, okay? He has 400 pounds to spend on the TV. So the question is to you is, does Krish have enough money to buy the TV on Tuesday? And you must have to show your workout, okay? So yeah, you can solve this question, and this is a 5-mark questions, and you can take 2 minutes to solve this question, okay? Everyone, please try to solve this question. In this, fraction is there, percentage is there, right? So yeah, use wisely the given information and try to solve this question. Your time starts now. Okay, so I can see 2 answers, right? Zaika, Karim, okay. So fine. And I'm also getting answer from Coimbatore. Very good. Yeah, last 30 seconds, everyone. If anyone else wants to send the answer. Okay, so let's begin the calculation. Basically, the initial price is the 500, right? On Monday, the normal price is reduced by 1/10. Fine. So if I will do this on Monday, what is the price of the TV? So it is going to reduce by 1/10. Okay, so let's find the 1/10 of 500. So that is going to be 50 pound, right? So I'm listing the price here, okay? So the new price on Monday of a TV is going to be what? 500 pounds minus 50 pounds, and that is going to be 450 pounds. So this is the price on the Monday. So the question is all about the on Tuesday, okay? But if someone will ask for Monday, then the answer is no, because he has 400 pound and on Monday price is 450. So for Monday it's no. So let's check for the Tuesday, okay? Yeah, let's just check for the Tuesday. So on Tuesday, the sale price of the TV is reduced by 20%. So basically, you can see this is the sale price. Okay, read the question carefully. So whatever price on the Monday, that you have to consider as a sale price, and from that price, it is reduced by 20. Okay, so let's find 20% of 450. This we need to figure it out. Yes. So 20%, it means what? 20 over 100 times 450. Yeah. And we can easily cancel the zeros like this. So it's basically 2 times 45. And this is nothing but 90 pounds, right? Yeah. So here you can see the price is going to be what? 450 minus 90. If we do, then we are going to get 360 pounds, right? So on Tuesday, the price of the TV is going to be 360 and he has 400. And as we all know, 400 pound is more than 360, right? So he has the enough money, okay? Yeah, so he has enough money, okay? So basically he can buy the TV, okay? So let's move on to the next question. Next question is from algebra. Here you need to do expand, factorize, and solve. Okay, so in front of you, we have 3 questions, and A, you have to expand, then in B, you have to factorize, and in this, you have to solve. And this each of these mark, like it is given here, and the total marks are the 4 marks, and you have 1 minute to solve this question. Okay, you can take 1.5 minutes, but it is easy, right? So take your time, but I need correct answer, okay? Please submit your answer into the chat, okay? If you are here, if you want to participate, you have to submit your answer, okay? I can see some of the students are submitting their answer. Thank you for your answers, okay? Coimbatore, Jaika, Oluchi. Okay, so I'm getting answers from Jaika and Coimbatore. Very good. For A part, solve B and C as well. Yes, everyone, you have 45 seconds. Please try to solve this. This is very easy questions. If you are able to solve these questions, you will get 4 marks, okay? Okay, so let's start solving together this question. So first of all, you need to expand, right? And this is the expansion of brackets, and there is only single bracket, okay? Yeah, so no problem. As you know, this is what is going to happen. For example, if I'm writing the same given thing here, then I can show you. See, the first x is going to multiply with this x, okay? And then this x is going to multiply with 4. And sign will remain in between same, okay? Fine. So x is going to multiply with x. That is what basically x time x like this. And then x is going to multiply with 4 like this. So x multiply x, as you know, as per the law of indices, this is going to be, power is going to be added, right? That's why 1 plus 1, that is 2. And 4 times x, this is nothing but 4x you can write. So the answer of this question is going to be x squared minus 4x. This is the first answer. And congratulations to Zaika and Coimbatore. You are absolutely correct. Very good. Let's move on to the next thing. So factorize, okay? So like, see, from expansion, you like this is you need to factorize, right? But factorize is just the reverse process of the expansion, okay? Like, see, here brackets are there and you have expanded. You entered into this form, right? Now you can see this one, okay? So you are, this is the reverse process of this, okay? Basically 15y minus 10. Here you have to write like this in the factorized form, okay? Like 3 times 5 times y, and 10 is nothing but what? 2 times 5, yeah? Okay, so from here you have to collect the same term, okay? So you can see 5 is the same. It's a common, right? So you can take out 5, and after taking out 5, here in the first term, what left? 3 times y, that is 3y. And in the next term, what left? 2 only. So this is the answer, okay? So as I mentioned, factorize and the expand, like expansion of the brackets, these are the reverse to each other, right? So see, now you have the given terms into the brackets, right? As you have in 19a, right? So answer of this question is going to be 5, 3y minus 2. And yeah, actually you all are correct. Very good, everyone. Okay, so let's have the next question. So here you have two things to do. First, step number 1, you have to expand this bracket, right? And as you learn in 19a, you know this is multiplying with first term and then with the next term, right? Like this, right? So 7 times f, that is nothing but 7f. 7 times 5, that is nothing but 35. And this all is equals to 28. Agree? So now here, as you know, you can solve this equation. Let's say adding 35 both the sides, okay? Yeah. So what is going to happen? If I will add 35 both the sides, then this is the scenario. Minus 35. Now I'm adding, okay? So I'm using different color. Let's say plus 35. And 28 as it is, no problem. And adding 25, I mean 35. Yeah. So this and this is going to cancel. So on the left hand side, you have just 7f, okay? And on the right hand side, you have 28 plus 35. And if we add this, what is we are going to get? 8 plus 5, that is what? Yeah. So 8 plus 5 is 13. 3 will be here. 1 will be carry. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So it's a 63, right? So now the equation is to you is 7f equals to 63. So from here, it's a very clear f equals to what? 63 divided by 7. And that is nothing but 9, right? We all know the times table, and 7 times 9 is the 63. So answer of this question is going to be 9, right? Yeah. Okay. So very good, everyone. You all are correct. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 20. The first 5 terms of the arithmetic sequence are. So here you can see the type of the sequence is the arithmetic, and the first 5 terms are 1, 4, 7, 10, and 13. Okay. Now the question is like write down an expression in terms of n for nth term for this sequence. So here we need to find the nth term of the given sequence, okay? And this is of the 2-mark question. So your time starts now. Please solve this and send it to me, your answer in the chat. What is your nth term? Yeah, solve everyone, please. Okay, very good. Zaika and Coimbatore, I'm getting answer from both of you. Oluchi, would you like to submit the answer? Please try for this question. We are waiting for your answer. You have 1 minute to solve this. Okay, last 30 seconds, everyone. If anybody wants to send the answer, please send it to me. Okay, so we can start solving this question, okay? We have already two answers, one from Zaika and one from Coimbatore. So nothing is to worry. First of all, see, I am telling you, if you are unable to find the nth term, then there is a process, okay? You have to follow that process and you will get surely, okay? Let's have the term, okay? You have to, first of all, write the terms, okay? Given terms, you can mention. Okay, so Zaika, you are asking how long is this stream? Okay, so basically we are planning for 1 hour. So yeah, it's a 1 hour session. So let's start the question number 20 explanation. Okay, here you have a term. So you can write the term 1, 4, 7, and then 10, and then 13. Okay, so here, as you can see, what is happening here? It's a plus 3. It's a plus 3, right? So as you can see, in each of them, you have the plus 3, right? Yeah. So now next thing is we have to do this 3n. Okay. Why I'm taking 3n? Because I know already there is a difference of 3, right? So let's say 3n. So n is the number. Okay. Like first, if first number, if you have to find, then you will put n equals to 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. Okay. Then 3 times 2 is the 6. 3 times 3 is the 9. 3 times 4, that is 12. And 3 times 5, that is 15. So now you can find the difference in between this. Okay. So the difference of term and 3n is equals to what? If you find the difference in between them. Okay. So term and 3n, if you find the difference, then as you can see, 1 minus 3, that is minus 2. 4 minus 6, that is minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, and minus 2. So from here, it is very, very clear. Like your nth term is nothing but what? 3n minus 2, right? Yeah, this is your nth term. And as we all know, nth term is useful to find any term. For example, if someone will ask you what is the 15th term, then what you are going to do? You are replacing n by the given number of term. Okay, so let's say 15 and minus 2. So 15 times 3, that is 45, and minus 2. So basically this is nothing but 43, right? So this way you can use the nth term formula to find any term. Okay, I agree. In this question, they are asking this much only. So yeah, you can finish up to this. This is for just extra knowledge from my side. Okay. So this is for of 2 marks, and let's move on to the next question. So I'm reading this for all of you. The diagram shows 4 triangles. So here you have triangle A, B, C, and D. So here now the given instruction is 2 of these triangles are congruent. Okay. So out of this 4, we have 2 of them is congruent. So we have to just write down the letters of the 2 triangles. Okay. Yeah. So write it down the letters of the 2 triangles. Your time starts now. This is 1 minute is more than enough. Okay, everyone, please focus on this question. Coimbatore and Zaika, please submit the answer of this question. Okay, so Coimbatore is saying B and D, and Zaika is saying A and D. Okay, so you both are saying telling me the different answers. So let's check. You have still 1 minute to think. Okay, so let's try to solve this question now. Yeah, so basically they are talking about congruent, right? So if you want to prove any two triangles, they are congruent or not, like that. So you have to, there are some rules, right? You can say same sides, like side. You can say same angles, or also you can mix like angle or side angles like that, right? So let's figure it out. Okay, what are the here possibility? So as you can see, let's say I'm talking with triangle A. So there is a 10 centimeter. So this is also 10 centimeter, right? Okay, so in triangle A and B, you will find there is a one thing common, that is 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter. Fine. So you have the side and side. Okay. Now another thing, you have one more angle is also there. So if I will talk A and B, then you have side and angle. Okay. But to make them congruent, you need one more side, right? But here we don't have any knowledge about what are the measurements of the other two sides. So A and B we can not choose because it's not possible, right? Only you have this two. You need at least three, right? Side, angle, side, like that. Okay, so let's compare with this. Okay, let's compare triangle A and C. So if you comparing A and C, then what is the common in between this? Here also the same thing. This is the 10 centimeter. This is the 10 centimeter. So one side they have the same, right? A and C. Okay. And then if you are talking about one more angle, so they both have the 55. So one angle is the common, but still what we are looking for? Either we are looking for angle, or we are looking for side, angle, side, like that, right? Yeah, so as per the rule of congruency, this is also not matching. Okay, now let's make a pair of A and D. Okay, let's figure it out here. So one side is the common 10 and 10, fine. So we have the side. Now one more angle is the common 45, right? So angle is there. And here you can see two angles are available. So you are able to find the third angle as well. Yeah, because we all know sum of all the interior angles in a triangle is equals to 180 degree, right? So if I am adding this 55 plus 45, this is equals to how much? 5 plus 5 is 10 and 5 plus 4 is 9 and 1 carry. So this is the 10. So this angle is 80 degree, right? So you will find here, you have, this is also 80, right? So you can see, you will got, like you got it here, one more angle, right? Fine, but we have seen angle, right? So if this is 80, this is 45, then the third angle is also same, so 55. So as you can see here, this is nothing but what? Angle, and angle, right? So this is the rule of congruency. So it means triangle A and D are the congruent, right? Yeah. So because they are like these two triangles have all three angles are the same, right? So by the rule of angle, or you can say A, triangle A and D are the congruent, okay? Agree everyone? Yes? Okay. So let's move on to the next question, question number 24. So I'm reading this question for all of you. Scene pays 10 pound for 24 chocolates bar, okay? Now the next line is, he sells all 24 chocolates bar for 50p each. So question to you is, work out since percentage profit. So here we are going to find the percentage profit. Okay. And this is of the 3 marks. Everyone, please try to solve this question. You can first find the profit, okay? Yeah, and then you can find the percentage profit. Your time starts now. You have 2 minutes to solve this question, and that is more than enough. Yes, everyone, please try to solve this question. Okay, I got the answer from Zaika. Okay, very good, Zaika. Waiting for other members. Okay, I'm getting answer from Coimbatore as well. Very good, Coimbatore. Okay, last 30 seconds if anyone wants to submit their answer. Okay, let's start solving this question. So here you know that he is buying 24 chocolates in 10 pound, right? So basically, if we will figure it out, what is the cost price? Okay, so here you can see cost price is available to you. That is the 10 pound, right? Now let's find the selling price. Okay, we have to find the selling price. And as you can see here, he is selling 50p for each, right? So there are total 24 chocolates and 25p, I mean 50p times 24 we need to do, right? This we need to do. Yeah. And that is nothing but what? 120, like 1200p. Yes. And as we know, 100p equals to 1 pound. So this is nothing but 12 pound, right? Yes. So here, if someone will ask you what is the profit, then profit is going to be what? Profit is going to be 12 minus 10, and that is the 2 pound. But the question is all about the percentage profit, right? Profit percentage. So you can do very easily this one. For percentage profit, what is the formula? Formula is to you is profit, okay, divided by cost price, or you can say CP times 100. This is the formula, right? So profit is of 2 pound and the cost price is of 10, and times by 100 we need to do. Yes, agree everyone? So it's a very easy. You can cancel this 0 and this 0. So 2 times 10, that is the 20%, right? So here the percentage profit is 20%, okay? And Zaika and Coimbatore, very good. And you are doing well. Excellent performance. Let's have the question number 26. As I am mentioning, we are solving just selected questions. If you want full length solution, then please visit our website, and over there you will get many papers, okay? You will get all the past paper questions and you can solve each and every question. So let me read this question. The table shows the information about the heights in centimeter of a group of year 9 girls, okay? So this is the table. List height is 150 centimeter. The median is 165 and the greatest height is 170 centimeter. Now, the another thing is given to you here is this steam and lift diagram shows the information about the heights in centimeter of a group of 15 year 9 boys. Okay, so this is year 9 girls and this is year 9 boys. Okay, yeah, so this is the steam and lift diagram, and you have this as key. You can use this to understand how to use this. Okay, Now compare the distributions of the height of girls with the distributions of height of the boys, okay? So we need to compare this data. So everyone, you can compare this, and this question is of 3 marks. Please use wisely this key to take out the information from this stream and lift diagram, okay? And then you need to compare the data. So yes, everyone, your time starts now. Please try to solve this question. Yes, everyone, focus on this question. You have to compare, okay? You have to compare in between those two datas. You can compare the median, you can compare the range, or else you can compare the highest height or least height, like that, okay? Last 30 seconds to submit your answer, everyone. Okay, everyone. So I'm solving this, okay? First of all, you must know how to use this data, okay? How to extract the data from the stream and lift diagram, okay? This is known as stream and lift diagram. So you can see 15 and this 8, okay? So what it means, 158 centimeter, okay? So the same way you can list all the data, 158, then 1, 5, and 9 will make together 159. The same way, one more time, 159. This is from first line, okay? Now I'm moving to the second line. 164, this is first data. 165, then 167, then one more time, 167. After that, we have 168, okay? The same way, 170, 173. One more time, if you do this, okay, continue, okay. So 174, 174, and then one more time, 177. Now, if we talk about last line, then there is a 180, and one more data is 182, okay. So already they mentioned there are total number of boys are 15, right? So if you want to find the median, then median is what? Middle number. Yeah. And for 15, what is the middle number? Yes. So for 15, like 8 is the middle number. 8th number is the middle number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 168 is the median, right? So you can see here clearly, median for boys is greater than median for boys is greater than median of girls, right? Yeah, this is the first observation we have. Yeah, after comparing this. So the next thing, let's see, you can see here the list height for a girls is 150. And here you can see the list height is 158. So you can see the list height of boys that is greater than the list height of girls, right? Yeah, and one more observation. Let's say the greatest height. So greatest height is 170 here, 170, and here the 182, right? So this is also the like boys have the more, okay? So greatest height of boys, okay? That is greater than the greatest height of girls, right? Okay. One more thing is here, we all know how to find the range, right? Range is nothing but highest minus lowest. So greatest is 170 and the lowest here is the 150. So the range is 20, right here, 20 centimeter. Okay, this is for girls. Okay, now if you find the range for the boys, then you can see this range for boys is going to be how much? This one is 182 minus 158, right? Yeah. So if we find the difference in between them, like it is equals to what basically? See, 158, right? So 158 plus 2 is 160, and then 20 if we add, then 180, then 2 more into that. So basically it's a 24, right? Yes, everyone. So 24 centimeter. So you can see one more observation if I want to write, then that is range of boys is greater than the range of girls, right? Yeah. So these are some observations, okay? Now let's move on to the next question. Yes, everyone, please focus on this question. The diagram shows the prism placed on the horizontal floor. So this is a prism, okay? And this is the horizontal floor. The prism has a height of 3 meter, okay? Now the volume is 18 meter cube. Pressure on the floor due to prism is 75 Newton per meter square. So the question is, work out the force exerted by the prism on the floor. And as we know, force unit is the Newton. So they are expecting our answer into the Newton. And this is of the 3 marks. So it's more than enough, 2 minutes. Okay. But yeah, keep 1.5 minutes. Try to solve this question, everyone. Yes, everyone, try to solve this question. Yes, you can use this formula as well, okay? The formula is already given to you. Pressure equals to force upon area. This formula is useful to you. Very good, Zaika. I'm getting answer from you. Coimbatore, please try this question. Okay, last 30 seconds, everyone. Try to solve this. Okay, so let's begin together. Here you have the height and volume, right? So first of all, for a prism, we all know volume of prism is equals to what? Area times height, right? This area is cross-sectional area, okay? So you can say cross-sectional area times height, right? Okay. So volume of the prism is the 18, okay? 18 meter cube. Area we don't know. And times height that is available to us, that is 3 meter. So from here, area is going to be what? It's a very clear 18 divided by 3, and that is nothing but 6, and the unit is going to be meter square. So step number 1, you have to find the area. Once you have the area, you can find the force, because from this formula, you can rearrange, and you know that force equals to what? Pressure times area. Yes, everyone. So pressure times area, and the pressure is given to you, that is 75. Okay. So 75 times 6 we need to do, and 75 times 6 we do, then we are going to get the answer, right? So what is the double of 75? That is 150, right? And then 150 times 3, if we do, then that is 450, right? Yeah, this is 450, okay? 450 Newtons. So answer of this question is going to be 450 Newtons. Okay, everyone? Yes, very good. Zaika, very good, okay? And Coimbatore, very good. Yes. So let's do the next question. Question number 28. Write this number in order of size. So here we are going to write these numbers into the size, okay? This 5 numbers is available to you. And you have to start with the smallest. This is of the 2 mark and it is very easy question. So 30 seconds or you can say 1 minute is more than enough. You can solve this question and please type your answer into the chat, okay? I am waiting for your answer. Please submit it. Yes, last 30 seconds, everyone. Okay, so let's solve this. Here you can see, yes, very good, Zaika. I can see the answer of Zaika. Very good. So let's have this question. And you can see here, the first number is the same like this, right? 672 type of thing, 6, 7, and 2 in everywhere, right? So no problem. First of all, you have to write all of them into the scientific format, okay? So this is the 6.72, 10 raised to 5. This is exactly correct format, okay? Now let's have this. So basically, if I will write this one, so what is going to be 6.72 and 10 raised to minus 3 is going to happen, right? If you write this, then what is going to happen? 6.72 times 10 raised to 6, okay? And if you write this, then we are planning to move this 0, 1 dot, 2, 3, and 4 decimal place, right? So it is 6.72 times 10 raised to minus 4. Agree? So as you can see, we have to start with the smallest, okay? Yeah, so if you start with the smallest, then as you can see, this is the smallest, right? 10 raised to minus 4 power. So the first smallest here is 6.72 times 10 raised to minus 4. Then the next smallest is to you is 6.72 10 raised to minus 3. And then the smallest to you is this one, 6.72 times 10 raised to 5. And then you have this 6.72 10 raised to 6, right? Everyone? So from here, it's very clear. After that, you can convert into the normal given form. So 0.00672. Then this is given to you in this format, right? So 67.2 times 10 raised to minus 4. And this is given as it is, right? This is the exact same format. So no need to change in anything. So as it is, okay. Now the last number is, this is given to you in this format, 672 times 10 raised to 4. So this is the correct order. And if you are able to do this, then you will get 2 marks, okay? Yeah, so let's have this question, okay? This is our last question. So as you can see, A over B equals to 2 over 5. And the same way you can see B over C equals to 3 over 4. So they are looking for this. A is to B is to C, okay? And this is of 3 marks and you have 1 minute to solve this question. Yes, everyone, try to solve this and let me know what is your answer into the chat box. Yes, everyone, please try this. Yes, Chaika and Coimbatore, can you please try this? Last 30 seconds. Okay, very good, Coimbatore. I'm getting one answer from Coimbatore. Okay, very good. So yeah, let's solve this. Okay, and let's check your answer. So you can see A over B equals to like 2 over 5. So you can write like this. Let's say A, B. So it is 2 and 5. Fine. Now the same manner, there is a C as well, B and C, relation between B and C. So let's write it down like this, 3 and 4. Okay. See, this 3, I'm writing under B, and this 4, I'm writing under C. Okay. So there is nothing wrong. Now I have to find A, B, and C together, all three together. So connecting link is the B, right? So I have to make same number here. If I'm able to make number common here, then I will get all the relation. So I can see here the what is the LCM of 3 and 5? It's a 15, right? So let's convert this into 15 by multiplying by 5. So if you multiply on the left hand side, then here also it is going to multiply the same multiplication. So now you have here 3 times 5 is 15, okay, and here you have 20, okay. The same manner, if you want to convert the above, then also you have to perform the same. Here you have to multiply 3 in both of them, right? So 3 times 2, that is 6. So here you can see clearly the relation between A, B, and C, you have this. 6 is to 15 is to 20, okay? Yeah. Clear, everyone? 6 is to 15 is to 20, and there is nothing common, so we are not able to cancel anything, okay? Yes, everyone? Yeah, and this is absolutely correct, okay? Fine. So, yeah, we are ending the class. Thank you for this live session, and feel free to approach us if you have any questions. You can visit our website, or you can visit our social media pages, or you can just go through our YouTube playlist. There is a full revision courses are also available for GCSE. Okay. Yeah. And for other reference and resource or on any support, you can visit our website without any hesitation. Thank you for this session, and please stay tuned for upcoming live sessions. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.